My dear child, before you close your eyes tonight, I want you to take a deep breath and really listen to me. Don't rush through these words. Let them slowly reach your heart. I know today was heavy for you. I know there were moments when you smiled on the outside while struggling on the inside. Thoughts you never shared. Silent worries. Hidden fears. A tiredness you can't even explain. Tonight, I am not here to demand more strength from you. I am here to give you rest. For a moment, stop trying to fix everything. Stop carrying the weight of tomorrow while you are still living today. Your mind has been racing too fast. Your emotions are worn out. Your heart needs a safe place to rest. Breathe slowly with me again. Inhale and exhale slowly. Feel your body relaxing little by little. You don't need to have all the answers tonight. You don't need to understand why some things take time. You don't need to pretend everything is fine when inside you feel worn out. I know your heart. I know the tears you've hidden. I know the times you said, "I'm okay," just to keep others from worrying. I know the weight you carry when night falls and you are alone with your thoughts. And I want to tell you something important. You don't have to carry it all alone. Give me your anxiety. Give me the things that steal your peace when you try to sleep. Give me your fear of the future. Give me your worries about money, your family, your dreams, the things that didn't go as planned. Give me the doubts you replay over and over in your mind. Even give me what you can't put into words. Before we continue, if you feel like this message reached you at the right moment, I prepared a special ebook to help you face anxiety and fear with faith. It's a peaceful guide for you to read slowly, pray, reflect, and strengthen your heart during the moments when your mind feels tired and overwhelmed. You can find the ebook through the link pinned in the comments or by scanning the QR code on the screen. May God use this material to bring peace, direction, and comfort to your heart. I can hold what you can no longer bear. Tonight, let go of control for a while. I know you try to be strong all day. I know you try to solve every problem before resting. But listen carefully. Not everything depends on you. Some battles were never meant to be fought by your strength alone. Some doors will open in their right time. Some answers are still being prepared, even if your eyes can't see them yet. So, I want you to rest. Yes, truly rest. Not only your body, also your mind, also your heart. As you prepare to sleep, imagine placing every worry into my hands. Each fear, each doubt, each racing thought, each emotional wound, each disappointment. Slowly, place them all in my care. Don't be afraid to let go. I receive everything that burdens you today. I receive your silent tears. I receive your exhaustion. I receive your confusion. I even receive your frustration for not understanding so much. And instead of that weight, I want to pour peace over you. A peace that doesn't depend on a perfect life. A peace that doesn't disappear when troubles come. A peace that embraces your heart even in the storm. Because true peace doesn't come from a life without struggles. True peace comes from knowing you are not alone in them. My child, listen carefully tonight. Your life is not outside my care. Even when things feel chaotic, I am still working quietly. Even when you don't understand what's happening. Even when answers seem delayed. Even when it feels like your prayers go unheard. I am still here. I am moving things you cannot see. I am protecting paths ahead of you. I am guarding your heart from things you cannot imagine. I am strengthening your faith even on days you felt weak. Nothing you have suffered goes unnoticed by me. Tonight, stop judging yourself so harshly. Stop thinking you are not enough. Stop believing you must be perfect to be loved. Stop feeling you have to carry the world on your shoulders. You are human. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to cry. It's okay to need rest. Now close your eyes for a few seconds. Imagine a warm light slowly descending over you. Let it touch your mind and calm your thoughts. Let it flow to your chest, easing every trace of anxiety. Let it move across your shoulders, releasing the invisible weight you've carried today. Feel your breath slowing. It's okay. Not because all problems are gone, but because tonight you don't have to face them alone. When fear speaks to you, remember my voice. When anxiety tries to steal your rest, remember you can give it to me. When your mind convinces you there is no way, remember I am still writing parts of your story you cannot yet understand. Do not despair about tomorrow. Your future is still in my hands. What feels impossible today can be transformed. What feels confusing today can be clarified. What feels too heavy today can be made lighter. But tonight, I don't want you to fight. I want you to rest. Rest knowing you are not forgotten. Rest knowing hope is still alive. Rest knowing someone is caring for you even as you sleep. Before closing your eyes fully, say this prayer in your heart. Lord, I place into your hands all that worries me tonight. I release my racing thoughts. I give you my fears. I surrender my anxiety. Help me trust you and rest in your peace. Fill my heart with your calm. Remind me that I am never alone. Breathe deeply one last time. Inhale peace. Exhale worry. Your heart is safe. Your life is being cared for. And even if you cannot see the whole path now, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Tomorrow will come in its time. But tonight, just rest. I am with you. You are safe in my hands tonight. My child, before sleep comes tonight, I want you to slow down for a moment. Put aside the noise of the world. Put aside the pressure, the scrolling, the endless thoughts running through your mind. Just stay here with me for a little while. I know today drained you. There were moments when your heart felt heavy, even if nobody noticed. Moments when you kept going, even though inside you felt exhausted. I saw every silent battle. I saw every anxious thought you tried to ignore. I saw the moments when fear whispered things into your mind that made you feel uncertain about tomorrow. But listen carefully tonight. You are not fighting alone. Even now, while you are reading these words, I am near you. Take a slow breath with me. Inhale deeply and gently let it go. Again, inhale peace. Exhale tension. Feel your breathing slowing down. Feel your shoulders relaxing. Feel the pressure inside your chest becoming lighter little by little. You don't have to solve your entire life tonight. You don't need to carry every responsibility while trying to rest. I know you often feel like everything depends on you. Like if you stop for even one moment, everything around you will fall apart. But my child, you were never meant to carry the world by yourself. Some things belong in my hands, not yours. Tonight, I want you to release the need to control everything. Release the fear of what could happen tomorrow. Release the anxiety that keeps replaying the same thoughts again and again inside your mind. Give it to me. Give me the fear that wakes you up at night. Give me the sadness you hide behind your smile. Give me the exhaustion you feel deep in your soul. Give me the questions you still don't have answers for. You don't have to pretend to be strong with me. I already know your heart completely. I know there are moments when you feel forgotten. Moments when you wonder if things will ever truly change. Moments when you feel tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of carrying invisible pain that nobody else understands. But tonight, I need you to remember this. I have not abandoned you. Even in seasons where nothing makes sense, I am still working. Even when doors close, I am still guiding you. Even when the future feels uncertain, I am already there ahead of you. You may not see it now, but things are moving behind the scenes. There are blessings approaching that you cannot yet recognize. There are dangers I have already protected you from without you even knowing. There are prayers you thought were ignored that I am still preparing to answer. So do not let fear convince you that your story is over. It is not over. Your heart has been under pressure for too long. That is why tonight I want you to stop carrying every emotional wound into tomorrow. Some pain needs to be released so healing can begin. Close your eyes for a moment if you can. Imagine yourself standing beside calm water under a quiet night sky. The air is cool, the stars are above you, and in your hands, you are holding every burden from today, every disappointment, every fear, every anxious thought, every painful memory, every insecurity. Now slowly place them into my hands. You do not need to hold them anymore. Feel the relief that comes when you stop gripping so tightly to things you cannot control. My child, resting is not weakness. Resting is trust. Trust means believing that I can continue working even while you sleep. Trust means knowing that not every battle must be solved tonight. Trust means allowing your soul to breathe again. Remember what is written in Psalm 4, verse 8. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Tonight, let those words settle deeply inside your heart. You are safe in my hands. Not because life is perfect. Not because every problem disappeared overnight. But because you are not walking through this life alone. And when anxiety returns, I want you to remember something important. A worried mind cannot change tomorrow, but a peaceful heart can survive today. So tonight, choose peace. Choose to breathe slowly. Choose to release the pressure. Choose to trust me one more time. I know you are tired. Tired of overthinking. Tired of trying to hold yourself together. Tired of carrying silent battles nobody else can see. But tonight, you can rest here. No pretending. No pressure. No fear. Just rest. Before you fall asleep, pray this quietly in your heart. Lord, tonight I release every burden into your hands. Calm the storms inside my mind. Remove the fear that steals my peace. Help me trust you with tomorrow. Give rest to my soul and peace to my heart. Remind me that I am protected, loved, and never alone. Take one final deep breath. Inhale peace. Exhale fear. The night is quiet now. Your heart is being held. Your mind is being calmed. And while you sleep tonight, I will continue taking care of you. Rest now, my child. I am still with you. Let me carry what is hurting you. My child. Tonight, I want you to stop running for a moment. I know your mind has been busy all day. So many thoughts, so many worries, so many things pulling at your heart at the same time. You tried to stay strong. You try to keep moving forward. You try not to let anyone see how tired you really are. But I saw it. I saw the moments when your smile hit exhaustion. I saw the moments when fear quietly entered your thoughts. I saw the moments when you felt emotionally drained but kept pretending everything was fine. And tonight, I want you to hear this clearly. You do not have to carry all of this alone anymore. Come closer and rest with me for a while. Take a deep breath slowly. Inhale, hold it gently. Now release it. Again, inhale peace. Exhale every burden. Feel your body becoming calmer. Feel your racing thoughts beginning to slow down. You are safe here. You do not need to prove your strength tonight. My child, I know there are things deeply hurting your heart. Maybe it is uncertainty about the future. Maybe it is disappointment from something that did not work out. Maybe it is loneliness. Maybe it is the pressure to try and be everything for everyone while secretly feeling empty inside. You carry so much in silence. But tonight, I want you to stop hiding your pain from me. Give it to me. Give me the memories that still hurt. Give me the fear that keeps visiting your mind late at night. Give me the anxiety that tightens your chest when you think about tomorrow. Give me the exhaustion that no amount of sleep seems to fix. You were never meant to survive only by your own strength. That is why I am here. I want to remind you tonight that my love for you does not depend on your perfection. You do not need to have everything figured out before coming to me. You do not need to pretend you are strong, when your soul feels weak. I already know every part of your heart. And still, I stay. Still, I love you. Still, I care for you. Still, I remain beside you in every difficult moment. Tonight, stop punishing yourself for not being able to handle everything perfectly. You are human. It is okay to feel tired sometimes. It is okay to need rest. It is okay to admit that some days are harder than others. Even Elijah, one of my prophets, became exhausted and overwhelmed. Yet instead of condemning him, I gave him rest before asking him to continue. Remember what is written in 1 Kings 19, verse 5. Suddenly an angel touched him and said to him, "Arise and eat." Sometimes the first thing your soul needs is not more pressure, but rest. So, tonight, let your heart breathe again. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine standing in a quiet field under the night sky. The wind is soft. The stars shine above you. And every burden you've been carrying is like a heavy chain wrapped around your shoulders. Now imagine me gently removing those chains one by one. The chain of fear, the chain of anxiety, the chain of guilt, the chain of overthinking, the chain of emotional exhaustion. You do not have to wear them anymore. Feel how much lighter your spirit becomes. My child, there are battles happening that you cannot see, but there are also blessings approaching that you cannot yet imagine. While you worry, I am still working quietly in ways your eyes cannot fully understand. I am opening doors. I am protecting you from unseen dangers. I am preparing things at the right time. I am healing parts of your heart little by little. Do not lose hope just because the process feels slow. Seeds grow in silence before anyone sees the flowers, and your life is still growing. Tonight, stop replaying every negative thought inside your mind. Stop trying to predict every possible outcome. Stop carrying tomorrow before it even arrives. This moment is for rest, not fear, not panic, not pressure, just rest. Let your breathing slow down again. Inhale peace, exhale stress. Remember what Jesus said in John 14, verse 27. "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." That peace is still available for you tonight. Even now, even in your uncertainty, even in your weakness, even in the middle of your unfinished story, you are not abandoned. Before you sleep, pray this quietly inside your heart. Lord, tonight I place every burden into your hands. Carry what I cannot carry anymore. Calm my anxious thoughts. Heal the tired places inside me. Teach me to trust you more deeply. Help me rest knowing that you are already taking care of tomorrow. Take one final deep breath. Inhale calm. Exhale every fear. Your heart is being protected tonight. Your soul is not forgotten. And while you sleep, I will continue watching over you. Now rest, my child. You are deeply loved. Do not fear tomorrow. My child, tonight, I know your mind is full of questions. Questions about your future. Questions about the things you cannot control. Questions about whether everything will truly work out in the end. Sometimes the uncertainty feels heavier than the problem itself. Sometimes your thoughts keep moving so fast that even when your body is tired, your mind refuses to rest. But tonight, I want you to pause and listen carefully to me. Tomorrow is not in your hands alone. You have spent too much time trying to carry things that were never meant for your shoulders. You keep trying to predict every outcome, prepare for every possibility, protect yourself from every disappointment. And slowly, the anxiety has exhausted your soul. But my child, you do not need to live this way anymore. Take a slow breath with me now. Inhale deeply and slowly let it go. Again, inhale peace, exhale the pressure. Feel your heart beginning to calm down. Feel your breathing becoming softer. You are allowed to rest tonight without having every answer. I know you are worried about things nobody else fully understands. The future, your finances, your family, your purpose, your healing, the things you pray about but still haven't seen change yet. And sometimes you wonder if anything is really happening behind the scenes. But listen to me carefully tonight. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean I am absent. I work in silence more often than you realize. Flowers grow silently. The sunrise arrives quietly. Healing happens slowly. And many of the greatest things I do in your life begin where human eyes cannot yet see. So do not lose hope because the process feels invisible. I am still working. Even now, even in this very moment while you are lying awake with heavy thoughts, I am already preparing things ahead of you. I am opening doors you cannot see yet. I am arranging moments that will make sense later. I am protecting you from battles you never even noticed. You are more cared for than you realize. My child, I know fear has been speaking loudly to your mind lately. Fear of failing. Fear of being disappointed again. Fear that things may never change. Fear that you're falling behind while everyone else moves ahead. But fear is not the voice I want you to follow tonight. My voice says, be still, breathe, trust me. Remember what is written in Isaiah 41 verse 10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. You do not have to hold yourself together alone anymore. I am holding you. Even on the nights when your faith feels weak. Even on the nights when your prayers feel small. Even on the nights when exhaustion speaks louder than hope. I am still near. Tonight, I want you to release the pressure of trying to control tomorrow. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine carrying a heavy suitcase filled with every worry about the future, every anxious thought, every what if, every fear about things going wrong. Now imagine setting that suitcase down at my feet. You do not need to carry it into tomorrow. Leave it here tonight. Let your soul finally rest. My child, some things will take time, and I know waiting is difficult for you. But waiting does not mean abandonment. Delays do not mean I stop caring for you. Sometimes I prepare your heart while preparing the answer. Sometimes I strengthen your spirit before opening the door. And sometimes the very season you thought was breaking you is actually shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and closer to me. Do not rush the process. You're growing even now. Tonight, instead of feeding fear, feed your heart with peace. Instead of replaying problems over and over in your mind, breathe slowly and remember that you are not alone in this journey. You never were. Let your breathing slow again. Inhale peace. Exhale fear. You are safe tonight. Not because life is perfect. Not because every struggle disappeared. But because your life is still in my hands. And my hands do not fail. Before you sleep, pray this softly inside your heart. Lord, tonight I release my fear tomorrow. I surrender every anxious thought into your hands. Help me trust you even when I cannot see the full path ahead. Calm my heart and give me rest. Remind me that you are already working on the things I am worried about. Take one final deep breath. Inhale hope. Exhale every burden. Tomorrow does not have to be solved tonight. Right now, your soul needs peace. So rest, my child. Sleep knowing that while you close your eyes, I will continue watching over your life. Rest in my care. My child, we've reached the final part of this message tonight. Before you fully close your eyes, I want to remind you of something important. You are not alone. Every thought that crosses your mind, every fear that shakes your heart, every doubt that lingers, it is all before me, and I am still caring for you, even when you cannot see it. I know you have carried much lately. I know your heart feels weary. I know your soul has been heavy, your spirit worn. And I know that even though you try to appear strong to everyone else, there were quiet tears, silent anxieties, and private battles that no one could see. But tonight, I want you to make one final choice. Trust me completely. Release every worry, every fear, every burden you are still holding on to. You don't need anything else but to open your heart and give it to me. Breathe with me. Inhale and exhale slowly. Feel your body soften. Feel your mind calm. Feel your heart open to the peace I give. Remember this truth. Your rest does not depend on your strength or understanding. It depends on your trust in me. Perhaps today you felt stuck. Perhaps you felt overwhelmed by the challenges ahead. Perhaps you felt the weight of unresolved problems. But that is not the end. You do not need to fix it all tonight. You do not need to carry all the battles. I am here to hold what you cannot. Before you drift into sleep, let these words fill your heart. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11, verse 28. These are not just words. They are a promise. You do not have to fight alone. You do not have to face every fear by yourself. You can rest, knowing I am holding everything beyond your strength. Even when life seems unchanging, even when answers do not come, even when you cannot see the next step, I am moving things on your behalf. Now, imagine your hands open before you. Every worry, every fear, every burden, every exhaustion you carry today, place it gently in my hands. Give me your fear of the future. Give me your worries for your family. Give me your doubts about your decisions. Give me your anxious heart. Give me your sadness that went unnoticed. I receive all of it, and in place of that weight, I pour peace. A peace that does not depend on a perfect life. A peace that exists even in the midst of storms. A peace that reassures your heart. You are not alone. Breathe deeply once more. Inhale calm, exhale worry. Feel your chest becoming lighter. Feel your heart releasing what no longer serves you. Feel confidence gently replacing fear. Say this quietly in your heart. Lord, tonight I give everything into your hands. My fears, my doubts, my burdens, my anxiety. I trust you to care for me while I sleep. Calm my heart and my mind. Help me trust even when I cannot see the full picture. Thank you for never leaving me and for holding every detail of my life. As you exhale, remember, your rest is an act of faith. You do not need to see the outcome. You do not need all the answers. You do not need to understand every detail. You only need to trust. Trust even when the silence is long. Trust even when the waiting feels endless. Trust even when challenges remain. Now close your eyes completely. Imagine a quiet river flowing beneath the night sky. Each worry, each fear, each burden you held today is a stone you gently place into the water. Watch it sink beneath the surface. Gone from your mind, gone from your heart. I hold it for you. And while it flows away, breathe in the assurance. You are not alone. I am working in silence, moving things in your favor. I am preparing blessings you cannot yet see. I am closing doors that could hurt you and opening doors that will bring joy and renewal. Do not fear the quiet. Do not fear the darkness. Do not fear letting go. Tonight is for rest. Tonight is for renewal. Tonight is for peace. Breathe one final time. Inhale peace, exhale all worry. Sleep now, my child. Rest knowing that as you close your eyes, I am still caring for your life. Even if tomorrow brings challenges, tonight is yours. Tonight, you can rest fully knowing I am with you always.